Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the vlog. Happy Tuesday. Happy day 3 of being back on plan. I am feeling pretty amazing this morning. I know it's dark, isn't it? You can tell fall is in full bloom. It is very dark this morning, and you can tell that here in Texas we are getting ready for that time change. And so we're savoring up the last few bits of afternoon sun each afternoon, knowing that by 5 o'clock it's going to be dark moving forward. It's very dark this morning. It looks pretty cloudy. I'm fingers crossed that it's not going to rain because we are having the football team over tonight to have a little grill out. We're going to do chili dogs and s'mores over the fire. And so I really need it to not rain. I've got to go round up some firewood, and I do not know what I'm going to use for them to put their marshmallows on. Usually I use metal hangers that we break down, but I feel like there's got to be a better option since there's going to be many of them. Anyways, I am on my way to Starbucks to get my coffee. I really missed my coffee yesterday. I had the kind of fake coffee that I made at home, and it just wasn't the same. I'm a brat, I'll admit it, right? But I guess if I lose 60 pounds and it takes a Starbucks espresso to make me happy in the morning, who's to tell me not to have it, right? Anyway, I'm gonna have that with almond milk for my first feeling of the day. I think I'm gonna make myself some chili tonight, some plan-approved chili to eat in a bowl, maybe with a side salad, while the boys eat their chili dogs. Because I am not gonna lie, that's not gonna be a tempting thing for me. I have no desire to have a chili dog. But I really appreciate all your guys' love and comments on my last video. Seems like a lot of you are just in that place of getting back on plan, which we definitely don't want this to spiral out of control. I need a solid November before Thanksgiving and Christmas and all the things that come with that. So keep on keeping on. I'm right here with you guys. Let's do this thing. Hello, everyone. I have made it to fueling number 2 of the day, and I am going to be having my peanut butter crisp bar. I've been loving these. I've always loved these, but they're just especially great for like a little morning snack. I've been sipping on my tea from Starbucks, the unsweet passion tea, and I've been working on my water. I can't tell you how much better I felt just the last few days actually focusing on water. Guys, water is such an important part of this plan, and you can't be successful without it. And so it really makes a difference in how you feel as well. So I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. I got my grades going, my teacher life, and got my test printed for tomorrow. So anyways, yeah, thanks for joining along on the vlog, and I will keep you guys up to date on my day. All right, guys, it is lunchtime, and I'm gonna have my cinnamon sugar sticks. I brought soup, but I just was feeling something crunchy. I'm gonna have my healthy snack as well, which is a low-fat cheese stick. I'm gonna continue drinking my water and just keep on keeping on this day. I'm feeling really good. I'm getting close to fat burn. I can tell I'm cold. I have my jacket on. So I think by tonight or tomorrow morning I'll be in fat burn. All right, guys, it is dinner time, and I'm about to throw together some delicious Lean and Green approved chili because I'm actually serving the football players chili dogs tonight at my house, and they're getting Wolf brand canned chili on their chili dogs and their hot dogs, whatever. We're doing chili dogs, s'mores. S'mores are going to be tempting for me. Back up, baby. I'm filming.
I want to say hello.
Come in the front and say hello then.
Hello.
Okay. S'mores are gonna be tempting for me because that's like one of my all-time favorite desserts. However, I'm not gonna give in because I am so close to fat burn. I think I might be there. I'll let you know for sure when I wake up in the morning, but I should be there. Anyways, okay, so I've got a pot on the stove, and I defrosted some 96 for lean ground beef. I'm gonna throw that into a pot, and I'm gonna bring you over here and show you what else I'm throwing in. Throwing it into a pot to saute with 1 cup of red bell pepper, 1 cup of celery, and half a cup of green onions. I would usually use white onions in chili, but they're not on plan, so I'm using green. Ainsley, mommy's trying to film. Please back up. So I'm going to show you how I add all this up to create this recipe, because this is a recipe that I'm creating. But I'm going to get this all going, and I'm just going to saute this with a little bit of this olive oil spray. Or sorry, this one's canola oil. So this is, how many ounces? Let's see, this is 16 ounces. You can count on 96 4-ground beef cooking down to 12 ounces. And like I said, the only reason I know that, I'm just spraying it because I'm putting a little bit of, I'm going to put veggies in there too, sorry, so I'm going to spray it. But you can count on 16 ounces of ground beef cooking down to 12 ounces, which this is going to be a 4-person serving of chili. So I'm going to have 4 ounces, sorry, I am like all messed up. This is going to be I'm going to do 3. A 3-person serving of chili with 4 ounces of meat each, okay? Now then you also know that you'd need a 1.5 cups of vegetables per person. So 1.5 cups times 3 is going to give you 4.5 cups of vegetables, okay? So that is what I am going to formulate in this pan, but so far, I'll show you. I'm a bad filmer today. All I have in my pan is the ground beef, and then I'm going to throw in these veggies that I chopped. And once again, this is 2.5 cups of veggies. So I still have 2 more cups of veggies to put into my chili to get to my 4.5 cups that makes my 3 servings in this recipe. Now, notice that when you use ground beef that's this lean, you do get 6 ounces of it for your program. So you're saying, but that's only 4 ounces, Abby. Yes, because I am going to use some cheese, 2 ounces of cheese to be able to put on top of my chili as well. And then I'm going to be able to use 1 tablespoon of sour cream as a condiment. Okay? So I'm going to let this just cook, kind of medium-high heat. And I'm going to be using this chili packet seasoning. And this has 4 servings, so I'm not going to quite use the whole packet. I'm going to use 3/4 of this packet, and that'll be 1 condiment per person. And then I'm going to use a cup of chicken broth, which will be 1/2 condiment per person. I'm also going to put into the saute pan right now about a tablespoon of garlic, which I don't count garlic as anything on plan. Some people would argue with me, but I do not count anything as I don't count garlic as anything. So I'm just gonna put about a tablespoon of garlic into my pan to saute with everything else. And then for the other 2 cups, we'd have 2.5 cups of vegetables. So for the other 2 cups of vegetables, we are going to use 1 cup of this diced tomatoes with green chilies. And we're going to use 1/2 cup of my fire roasted tomatoes and then 1/2 cup of my crushed tomatoes. So that is all going to be what goes into my chili. And it's going to be a complete lean and green meal for 3 people. And then you're going to, as far as condiments, like I said, we're going to use 1/2 condiment for the chicken stock, 1 condiment for the seasoning, and then you can do a tablespoon of reduced fat sour cream on top for another condiment, and then use 2 ounces of cheese to finish out your lean. So it's going to be delicious. I can't wait, and I will show you guys what it looks like as it comes together. Okay, so now that I've got my meat and veggies sauteed, I'm going to add, like I told you, 1 cup of the fire roasted tomatoes. I'm sorry, I lied. 1/2 cup of the fire roasted tomatoes, 1 cup of the diced tomatoes with chili, and 1/2 cup of the crushed tomatoes to bring my veg count to a total of 4.5 cups. I just put in 3/4 of the package of Tex-Mex chili seasoning for condiment. It's looking great. I'm going to add a little more layer of flavor with probably not even a full cup. I would say 3/4 cup of this reduced fat sodium chicken broth, just to give it some flavor and make it a little bit looser, more like a soup. And this is going to be delicious. I'm going to let it cook for about 30 minutes, just melding all the flavors together. Then I'm going to add some fresh cilantro, 2 ounces of cheese, and a tablespoon of sour cream to the top of my bowl. I will take a picture. I cannot wait to eat this. It's going to be delicious. You guys, here's the finished product. This is a huge bowl of chili. I am so excited to eat this. I can't even tell you. So I've always been super real with y'all. So why stop now? If I'm being honest, I'm eating my last feeling of the day and my brownie in the bathtub after a long day. No judgment, please. Good night, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.